So we were like screaming. For breakfast, I made some chickpeas on the stove. I added curry powder and smoked pepper, but I accidentally spilled the smoked pepper and added way too much, so please don't do that. Just use 1 teaspoon. I also cut up an avocado, added it to some beautiful sourdough bread, along with nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, and some hummus for that extra nutrient density, as well as those beautiful baby spinach leaves, which I was basically in love with. And I also added some extra virgin olive oil, and ta-da! My breakfast was ready. It was so damn delicious, and it took me 10 minutes altogether. I was not complaining.
So I don't have to open up, and you don't have to lose my trust. Every time when my heart's getting so attached, when I know that we're gonna crash. Now I wish I could turn it back into someone I never had.
Hi guys, how are you doing? Oh, I feel so great. I had a really crappy morning because of my mood. And in the morning I did a huge workout and I'm cleansing my everything right now. I just been to the shop and I have a day off anyway. I just been to the shop. I bought a lot of veggies and fruits and everything that make me happy, as well as these, like these things for my spices, because I am moving in here. This is my new home. Hello, new home. How are you? Hello. Because I was feeling really bad, and dance is the ultimate happiness here on earth. It's free, it's always with you. For most of us, it's available 24/7. It can release so many good hormones. I just get really happy when I'm dancing. So I just had a little dance party here, and now I feel so much better, and I'm gonna fill these little guys with my spices. I will cook lunch because I'm starting to be really hungry. So yeah.
You were different from the rest, 'cause you didn't hide imperfections from the edge. Yeah. Bet you don't even love you half as much as I want to. You're right, yeah. I'm looking back at the past and I feel regret. So wanna walk on the block, say where we met, try to forget.
I'm drinking some kombucha now. I am getting really hungry, man. So I'm gonna do like something quick, like oven veggies or something. It's easy and quick and effortless. OMG, this is so satisfying right now. Oh my god. I don't have more of these, so I still have a few spices. Okay, not a few, but those I don't use every day. These are the ones I use every day. I'm back. I haven't even left the kitchen actually, but a few hours has passed, let's just say that, and your girl is hungry. Somehow I didn't think of a peeler when I moved, so I'm using a knife. And I'm thinking like, what a first world freaking problem is that I don't have a peeler, and how much I'm gonna appreciate the peeler when I have it. Oh my god. I'm doing oven veggies, carrot, sweet potato and broccoli, and maybe some chickpeas. It's gonna be fun and effortless because I just have to shove it in the oven all together and your girl is done. I'm always so scared to open these because one time, story time. One time when I was living with my friends in the UK, we opened one of these and something disgusting came out. Like, we were screaming so hard, some sort of bug. So we were like screaming, and her boyfriend came and helped and saved our lives. But ever since then, I have PTSD, I'm not gonna lie. It's like we are okay, we're gonna stay alive.
When I always knew just how I felt. Yeah, I'm looking back at the past and I feel regret. Don't wanna walk on the block, see where we met. Try to forget that you went
What should I use? Am I just showing this to you because I'm so satisfied with it? No, of course not. Turmeric, smoked pepper, garlic powder, salt, and pepper.
Now I wish I could turn you back into someone I never had. You were different.
I don't have a can opener either, so no chickpeas today. Kidney beans it is, yay!
Yeah. Bet you don't even love you half as much as I want to. You're right, yeah. I'm looking back at the
I have like half an avocado in the fridge, so I'm intended to use it up. Ooh, doesn't look very happy, but it's okay.
love, so I don't have to open up.
Okay, so I finally get to eat. I'm super hungry. It's almost 6 o'clock. I don't know how I did it. I was so productive all day. I did so many things, but I only had breakfast. And I just finished cooking now, and now I finally get to eat, but it's basically dinner, and I didn't have anything since the morning, so I'm like starving. I don't know if I'm gonna have anything afterwards because it's already so late. We're gonna see, but finally, food! Just what I needed. Okay, so guys, I'm back in the kitchen again, and I'm gonna make crepes. I'm so bad at measuring stuff, and I never do it. And now I will try to do my best and measure everything and have a full recipe down for you. And I'm gonna have a tea while I'm making it. I feel like my body is signaling me that I should slow down a little bit, which I appreciate. When you make the crepes, I really recommend you to reach like a very creamy consistency in the beginning, like thick creamy consistency. Mix so well that there are no lumps, and then add the rest of the liquids, and then you don't have to worry about lumps anymore because it's so much easier. See, this is the consistency. Yeah, just a little tip for you there. Also, when you make this, I really recommend you to let it sit for like 30 minutes. That's what I'm gonna do now. Probably have a shower and stuff like that. So, rock and roll. Okay, so your girl has showered and it's been around 30 minutes. So I'm gonna make the crepes now. So freaking divine. Oh my god. Hey, good morning. I just had my workout in. I feel super good. Amazing. I always feel so good after my workout. I'm not gonna lie, I was like not in the mood today at all. Living life to 100%. So I did it. And now, blended oat cake. So I have this one. It's like an oven-proof thingy. And I'm gonna make a blended oat cake in this. Comment down below how you are doing and what are you doing for your mental health. So interested to know what are people doing for themselves, because it might encourage me to do something else as well. So let me know.
Always think about you, but sometimes
I'm also gonna add one banana. It should be ripe. It's not ripe. Oops. I'm actually gonna mash this with a fork here. For this amazing oat cake, you will need to mash a preferably ripe banana. Although mine was not ripe and it still worked, so don't worry about it. I added 1¼ cup of oat flour, 2 deciliters of oat milk, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 10 milliliters of maple syrup. I added some frozen raspberries in the middle and on the top. It was half a cup together, and some vegan dark chocolate as well. I then put it in the oven for 30 to 35 minutes on 180 Celsius degrees until a toothpick came out clean from the middle.
That's when I do. I guess the truth.
This breakfast was epic. I will leave the recipe down for you guys in the description box. You have to try it. It's so good. It's so good. 10 out of 10. Okay, for the record, I had it all. Okay, it's empty. It was so freaking good. Oh my god. I just wanted to tell you that I had a big feast and no regrets. Hello friends, how are we? I'm back in my love, and I'm hungry, and I have a lot of crepes from yesterday, so I'm gonna eat one and then make some lunch. Smells so good. I could eat this by itself, but I'm not gonna waste it, so I'm gonna make a nice meal out of this. How many should I eat? 2? Should I eat 2? Or 3? No, I'm gonna eat 2 and then a dessert after my lunch. Lunch is gonna be super quick, super nice, oven again, but I'm gonna make a stuffed pepper. I'm in a good mood, you know? I'm in a really good mood. So first I cut up a firm tofu and I marinated it for around 10 minutes in soy sauce and curry powder. And then I cut up some bell peppers and put them in the oven for 180 Celsius degrees for around 15 minutes, I would say. And I chopped up a bunch of cherry tomatoes as well. I added it to the pan and I fried them. Meanwhile, I was chopping up a bunch of spinach and I fried this whole thing together. I added some turmeric, salt, pepper, and then I filled these beautiful bell peppers. Oh my god, it turned out so well. It was nourishing, filling, all the good stuff. I'm so excited about this food. Oh my god, it looks so freaking good. Ooh, yeah, baby. Yeah. It's epic. Epic. Chef's kiss.
I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do. 'Cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets.
For dinner, we made some stir fry. First, I cooked the rice noodles just by adding some hot water to the bowl. Then I was peeling and chopping up mushrooms, some broccoli and onions.
Pop to me, more screenshots of me, the streets are free, go ahead and take from me. Feeling right, out of line.
I sauteed the onions with olive oil, added salt, pepper along with the broccoli and mushrooms. I also added some water and let that simmer.
I'm a modest mind, speaking from my heart.
Then I added a can of kidney beans, some peppers, curry powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder and soy sauce. Finally, I added 2 teaspoons of peanut butter and dinner was ready.
Feeling right, out of line. Gotta hit my boy Ricky for the way up the time. Proud of driven, but it's nothing like the climb and grind. Take the time, tripping over space and time. My mind in line, speaking like a god of time. A modest mind, speaking from my heart, a kind of way to find another way to pass the time. I made my mind a spacious kind of race. Yeah, running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest won't come in. Yeah, funny how you back for the love.
The next morning, I made some avocado toast with garlic. First, I chopped up a bunch of garlic and sauteed them in a pan. Then, in the same pan, I roasted some sourdough bread. It's such an easy way to make your bread taste like garlic, and it takes around 3 minutes, no more. After frying both of the sides, I spread some hummus onto the toast, along with the beautiful ripe avocado. I added some salt, pepper, and cherry tomatoes, along with the roasted garlic. It was so damn delicious. Low-key obsessed.
Yeah, running, got me gunning. Old school cat, got me stunning. Funny how the rest won't come in. Funny how you back for loving. I got one too many tricks on my sleeve. I mustn't leave. Overdose of empathy, my pops and me. More screenshots than me, the streets are free. Go ahead and take from me. Break a mirror if I with you.
For lunch, I made some vegan burrito. I chopped up a red onion. Chop it very finely if you don't like it. I personally love onions, so I don't mind it. I added a ripe avocado, nutritional yeast, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and some lemon juice. In another bowl, I mashed a few cherry tomatoes and added basil, oregano, salt, and pepper. I was also making a sauce from around 2 teaspoons of peanut butter, salt, pepper, smoked paprika, some vegan mayo, soy sauce, and mixed that very well.
And a silhouette up on the still, dolly brush stroke with the canvas gel. Gotta let the paint dry, bourbon make us feel fine. Body heat.
I heated up the leftover tofu quinoa mixture from the other day, and I added some more curry powder. Then all that left was to put together the wraps. I added the guacamole, the quinoa tofu leftover, the tomatoes, some sun-dried tomatoes as well as the sauce and some corn. It was such a nourishing and flavorful meal. I was in love. Oh my god.
Let the paint dry, bourbon make us feel fine. Body heat make the skin cry. Baby, babe, it's a good night. When we wake up still on the bedside. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Pillow talks a symphony. Souls connect so physically. Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Cones will shine like laser beams. Wanna feel your energy. Yeah. So breathe the energy with a bit of Hennessy. Newborn skies and autumn leaves. Take all the chances that we need. Been driving too long, gets out of control. If only we knew how to close. I promise I'll hold your hand till it gets old and all the lights come to a close.
The next day I was back at home. I started my day off with a good old beautiful matcha. Then I made myself some overnight chia oats, added peanut butter, coconut yogurt, pomegranate seeds, some banana, frozen fresh fruits, and granola on top. My favorite breakfast ever. I could literally eat this forever. Best morning.
We don't have to talk, we can sit still. Reticence, corner of my eye. What a wonderful cardigan slipping out my mouth, baby. I've been waiting for you.
Not sure what I'm doing exactly, but I have cauliflower and some mushrooms. So we're gonna cook something up from it.
I'm showing up on your phone. Be the last one to see. I get so nervous when I think of you.
I made some couscous with hot water, added salt, pepper, and let that sit for 10 minutes. Then I chopped up a cauliflower, some mushrooms, and added them to a big bowl. I seasoned them with turmeric powder, curry powder, smoked paprika, salt, pepper, soy sauce, and some tahini.
I get so nervous when I think of you. Alone in your bedroom with the radio on.
I sauteed the onions and then I added the veggies. Meanwhile that was cooking, I chopped up some tomatoes and pepper, added it to the couscous along with baby spinach leaves. I added basil, oregano, drizzled some olive oil on them as well, all the good stuff, and that was it. That stew turned out so freaking yummy.
Turn the radio on, turn the radio off.
For dinner, I cooked some whole grain pasta. I chopped up a bunch of tomatoes, garlic, and olives. I sauteed the garlic and added basil, oregano, salt, pepper, and the tomatoes. I added a jar of passata along with some pasta water, capers, olives, and spinach leaves. Then I decided to make some croutons in the oven as a topping. I chopped up a bunch of bread, added salt, pepper, garlic powder and olive oil. I put that in the oven for around 10 minutes on 200 degrees, and that was dinner. So for this morning, I'm gonna make a crumble, fruit crumble. I'm just looking for my thing. You can see yourself in there. First, I'm gonna like stew my fruit, strawberry, apple, and some forest fruits. The strawberries and forest fruits are frozen, but I'm using like regular apple. I don't know, green apple. Yeah.
Yeah. La 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 la.
The next morning, as I said, I made some fruit crumble. After stewing my fruits, I made the topping. The full recipe is down below. Believe me, it's worth a try. It's heavenly. I added all the ingredients into a bowl and mixed it very well. I added all the fruits to a baking sheet that I coated with coconut oil so it doesn't stick. You don't necessarily have to do that, I just wanted to be safe. I baked the whole thing in the oven on 180 Celsius degrees for around 25 to 30 minutes until the top was slightly golden. It's so perfect on a cold day, easy and heartwarming.
One of these days, someone's gonna love me right. Love me right. I die before I try to reason with the devil. Won't play a losing.
I just had my workout in and I'm quickly making some lunch right now because I'm actually running late from somewhere. But I want to eat before I go and I also have to shower and things like that. So it's a very quick meal. Making some tortellini, like vegetable tortellini, some mushroom, making some sauce, and that's it. That's the plan. Hopefully it's gonna be done in 15 minutes. The longest part is cooking the mushroom, but meanwhile I will shower. Multitasking and stuff like that, like a proper woman.
Love me right.
I chopped up mushrooms and tomatoes. I added the mushrooms into boiling water and cooked it for 10 minutes. Then I added the tortellini. Once everything was cooked, I drained it, added the tomatoes, some leftover chickpeas, coconut milk from a can, turmeric powder, nutritional yeast, garlic powder, some flour for thickening, salt, pepper, and spinach leaves. It was so creamy and delicious. I highly recommend this when you're running out of time and you still need a nourishing meal. We are making sushi now for dinner. It's actually Thanksgiving today. I'm not like celebrating Thanksgiving because I'm not living in the US, but I had a really like cute thought. I love Gossip Girl since I was like very young and it's my favorite series ever probably. I'm gonna watch one of the Thanksgiving episode and eat sushi today. So yeah, that's my plan for tonight. So I baked this sweet potato in the oven for like 25 minutes, I'd say, on 180. And I'm gonna let this cool as well as the rice because I made a lot of rice. I'm gonna put the tofus in the oven and let them cool as well, and then assemble our sushi. So here's everything I need for the sushi. Here's the rice. I added some rice vinegar, cucumber, peppers, these two kinds, only because of the color I thought that it's gonna be nice looking, and some sweet potato and the tofu. So it has like a shiny side and a rough side, and you have to put everything onto the rough side. Okay, so I just added the rice and I'm gonna leave this thing out so it can like fold over. And I'm gonna add everything. Some vegan mayo on top of this thing. Oh my god! Looks so freaking cute! I love it! Guys, look at my bed! How freaking cozy and vibey it is! Oh my god, I love it! Here's all the sushi. I'm not sure if I can finish this, probably will. Hey! And I'm gonna watch Gossip Girl, the Thanksgiving episode, because it's actually Thanksgiving. So good! Even though I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I do want to tell you I am so super grateful for you guys that you are here with me, supporting me, and I really hope that you love this video as much as I loved making it for you. And let me know what you want to see next. Love yourself before you love anyone else. I love you so much. I'm sending you so much love and sunshine, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!
Always think about you, but sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through